Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another round. And as you can see, we are playing another Stolen Relics Terror mission. And some of you may say, oh man, we already played or we have seen some, Stolen Relic stuff already in the last episode. I know, but I still want to go for iron plants. I think there we still have a upgrade to get, and here in the turret missions at least I'm playing it that way, that I'm always looking what kind of items would be the next clear step in character improvement, and iron plants, for example, are one. So anyhow, nothing to say more about that. The mission briefing right here. A pseudo-spiritual disinformation campaign, oh that's a nice word, has lured a chaos cult out of hiding. Now they are caught off guard on the sky platform of a derelict installation, trying to move their valuable assets to safety. Our orders are: mount a raid on the cultist rebel and harvest evidence. Retrieve stolen relics by locating and opening chests. When approached, some chests spawn demonic guardians and also will self-destruct until the beasts are killed swiftly. Open 5 chests to complete the mission. Collect 5 relics.
Stolen relics located, but the Arga readings are odd. The cogboy, the tech priest, looks almost excited. A bad sign, if you ask me.
Fun fact is that she obviously has some prejudice against him. But I always think there should be no space for prejudice. But honestly, that is, the cruel world of the 40k universe, and tech priests are... Sorry there, back again. Tech priests are... I don't even know the percentage there, but there are no real human beings. At least they were human beings, but they are removing parts of their body and embracing technology and going for artificial items, and they even speak binary. Whoa, did you see how the foot there flew away? Amazing. And they were going for technical items there, and they even speak binary. Ain't that funny? I think that's really quite, it is nerdy of course, but it absolutely fits in if you think about a tech priest, in my opinion. So let's take him down nice and slow like that. That one's gone. So we have then our first relic right here. Taking it. So there's our second relic. That is always such a nice warm feeling if you just see them and then take them. I don't want to go any closer here because of I don't want to summon the plague within there. That's always a thing where you should be a little bit careful. If you get too close to the chest, then of course you trigger the trap and the plague-ridden guardian is actually summoned. So always lure the enemies away and in the end approach the chest, because actually the chances are quite high that a plague-ridden is spawned. And I guess, or no, I know actually for sure, I don't know the percentage there, but the chance of spawning a plague-ridden guardian is higher than that no one is spawned there. And there you see the little timer. We have 30 seconds to clear him out. If we don't do that, the relic is gone, or to be a little bit preciser here, it's actually being destroyed. I would have loved to incinerate the container there, but that was not possible for me. What would be, I guess for a RPG game, it would be a little bit heavy to implement, I guess, and I don't know whether that or how that would be for the resources of the PC. But I think it would be so cool, you know, if you shoot at a Dreadnought, for example, or at a Hellbrute. Not always, but very often, you know, the armor is being destroyed and little items are missing from him. By the way, I do not know whether that is a feature or a bug, but at least sometimes it happens. That would be so cool if you would shoot at the Havocs here and some parts of his armor would be splintering away. Just amazing, I think. Anyhow, that again, as I said before, I think in the last episode, that's just my weird little mind there, going absolutely nuts. Then another headshot here. And that's a part which I enjoy quite a lot, if you have the time to take a headshot. And I haven't had that with too many characters at the same level and the same power rating. That is the important part there. But doing 1000 damage is such a amazing treat. I know it takes a couple of seconds to get the shot off, and you are very vulnerable in that moment, but I think absolutely pays off. So there's a chest, I want to go after that actually. And I know it could be a trap, but I will risk that right now.
I shall wear your cadaver.
I don't think so, although that is... if you are in the Let's Play for a little more, the little things, the chanting at you is relatively new. I can't tell you a precise date when it was released. I couldn't even say whether it's months or weeks. I would say 2 or 3 months, I don't know. But that was not in the beginning. And these are small little things where, you know, you really see that the game is progressing and getting closer to release. And that is a whole nother thing I haven't talked about yet, have I? Maybe I did, maybe not, I don't know. That, to be honest, that was my first... this game wasn't in a Kickstarter campaign, but you could support them with going, you know, getting the early access over not even Steam back in the day, but you could buy that pre-alpha thing on their website. And that was the first time I did that, and that is now nearly 1.5 years ago. I can't even imagine playing this game for so long. And the point I wanted to make, that I think it is quite cool to see the progress the game made. If I remember when I started playing this game, how the game, you know, of course it graphic-wise improved. It improved, yes, and gameplay-wise, it of course improved as well. And that was the first time for me to see the progress of a game, and I think that is such a nice experience and is nice to see. I still remember when I bought the game. It was a Saturday evening, and the first time Saturday evening or already Sunday morning at 12. I don't remember, but I still remember the day I bought it and played it. So funny. And honestly, that is what I have to say. It took me 3 or 2 missions to get into the game, you know, to get used to the game and at the current state back in the time, and to begin to enjoy it. It took a couple of missions, but in the end I enjoyed it then, and now I'm playing it for 1.5. Whoa, no you won't. For 1.5 years. There you can see there are still good games being published. Well, you know, this game is not yet published, but I would say it's going to get published, so another relic.
We are almost there. 1 to go. The recap is still warm.
Ah, yeah. So, 1 more relic to go. Ain't that absolutely amazing? So, clearing out those two guys. Starting with him. And that is one thing, the little explosions of the explosive shot. You can see I'm still in love with this game. Though I have to say, before I played the alpha, I already have seen some sceneries from, I don't know, I don't think it was E3, but you know, some trailers or footage they've released before, and there the game, I do not know whether that was just a bloody coincidence, but you know, it was a really dark mission. And this game, still, I have to say, to date, I think its lightning effects, and not only lightning, but you know, the muzzle flash, the explosions, the lights on the flash grenade, the light you have there, it has absolute amazing lightning effects in my opinion. And you know, it was a really, it was the first video I've seen, a dark room, the Imperial Complex thing, absolutely dark and amazing. And that was for me the 40k feeling, how I imagine some stuff in the 40k universe, very dark. And
for death,
I'm a little bit sad that, you know, as you can see in this mission, it feels like, you know, most of the missions are in that as light as this one, so I would like to have the dark one, and that is something, well, a tiny little bit, at least my heart is bleeding, but you know, still loving the game. So let's then take those guys out, taking the explosive shots there, taking some of these guys down. And the container there exploded exploded very cool. And that brings me again, there we can see with the development of the game, which is a nice process to witness, that when I started playing this game, I think the containers came in at the middle of last year or at the end of last year, I don't even remember. You didn't have the containers there, like this one, the yellow one there. And once they have been released, I was like, that sucks, they don't look good. They, you know, just stand there, not random enough, and, you know, all the good jazz. Though I do not know whether I said that on record, so sorry if I did not. But now, I think they are such a great addition to the game and makes it look more realistic, and that is just something you have to say and that you can say. So again, to the point, the game came so far, I think. And I think with what is still ahead of us with the, you know, controlling a Imperial Knight, for example, there is still amazing stuff going to come at us. And, well, that's just my opinion. I can't wait for the full release. Though, as I said before, I will take 1 week off or 2 weeks off, so there won't be the daily Inquisitor gameplay for at least a week. I just, you know, before the full release, I just need a week of Inquisitor for once, which I haven't had in 1.5 years by now. Alright, the last chest in front of us, the last plague-ridden guardian, if there's any. And fire. Nice. I would have liked a headshot, but you can't have everything, right? Still, 1300 damage is astonishing. Done. Imperial, sorry. Yes, I can't tell you that as well. All I know is that we have finished this episode, and that again feels absolutely amazing. So that is what I really like about those tarot missions. That is always the, you know, you receive better items that you would, you know, receive and in other missions, so that is always the nice feeling. Yes, come on, let's see what I get this time. I hope they are going to be not that bad. Anyhow, congratulations, you have reached the next level. Fear not the creatures of the jungle, but those that lurk within your mind. Deep again, but correct. So, taking a quick look at our items, this rifle is a nice little upgrade, I take it. So you can see small improvement, but anyhow a improvement. That is always really, really important. Those things I'm not going to use. So this inoculator here. Oh man, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. So there we have our upgrades, and that is really, really good. So we are now at a power rating of 404. And we even increase it more, 309. So that again is a nice feeling. Not going to treat the health regeneration against the little upgrade there. But the digital weapons here, we would lose health regenerations. But 414, okay, that I will do. So guys, that brings us then to the end of this episode, and sadly we not yet can go on with the story mission, can we? What we still do is take a quick look at the next star system. Let's go to the sub-sector and take a quick look, and then I can formulate a plot. So we are still in the Decnor system, and as you can see, it is still red. So I guess when we are around 500 or 550, I guess we can then go to the Baltha system. Where have I been there since? Have I been there anyhow, or haven't? At least since the last contents patches, I haven't been there. I don't know whether I've been before there. Anyhow, that is not the point now. For now, we will finish off this mission, guys. We will do some more. We will of course do some more. I already want to say priority missions. No, not priority missions, but we will do some turrets in the next episode. I'm not sure which it is going to be, but that will be decided by my future me. But coming to see this mission, I am really certain that I haven't played that before. So I'm thinking about playing this one. But anyhow, that we will find out in the next episode, guys. For now, I again really thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.